Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MFW podcast. I believe this is episode number 18. I'm back, but there's no Will Grant this time around, which is a real shame because it's the second instalment of our international break quiz. Welcome back to either the MyFootballWriter YouTube channel or the MyFootballWriter Spotify account, whichever way you are choosing to either watch or listen to our newest episode of the weekly pod. I'm Freddie Humphrey Wakefield, and I'm joined by the quizmaster, Jack Wright, also known as NCFC Payne on Twitter. And I'm also joined by Henry Miller, also known as the man behind Canary Call, and the man who will be the one who provided you with some women's team interviews from earlier on today, as they absolutely tonked Needham Market by 5-0 to progress into the first round proper of the Adobe Women's FA Cup. But first things first, before we crack on with what will be another long one and a long old quiz. So sit tight, get your popcorn ready and just relax. Maybe even partake if you really want. You can win some credit in the next podcast. We'll give you a shout out if you really want. But anyway, Jack, Henry, how have you both been? And hopefully neither one of your Wi-Fi's cut out. Jack's is acting a little bit suspect right now, but how have the pair of you been over the last week? It's good to see you again after I was unavailable last time around.
Yeah, thank you. I've been all good. Cheers, mate. Unfortunately, no Norwich to follow this week, but Norwich women, as you said, emphatic 5-0 winners today at the Nest against Needham Market to go through. So that was brilliant. I was fortunate enough to be at the game as well and interview Andy Cook, and he gave me some really good quotes. So really, really pleased with that. And I believe England won too. So yeah, good day all round.
Yeah, Pookie didn't play until the last 10 minutes, which is very disappointing. That was the whole reason why I watched. So I've got a different background. I'm also not wearing a Norwich shirt for the first time ever. So, don't panic. I'm just away for the weekend. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. And if you can't see my screen and if I'm really frosty, it's fine. All you need to do is hear me because, quiz time. I'm not going to be gesticulating and juggling and, throwing champagne all over the place. Just so happened to be next to me. Yes. So who's ready for a quiz? Anyone?
No, I'm looking forward to it. So I actually believe, I'll let you explain how it's a little bit different from last time, seeing as you're the quiz master. So take it away.
Yeah. So Wi-Fi was a bit of an issue last time, and it was a bit of a first come, first serve quiz. Freddie and his superior South Coast Wi-Fi trumped all of the Norfolk Wi-Fi. So we've done it the traditional route. We're now writing down our answers. Poor William isn't here, so he won't be able to even contest his Wi-Fi. Same format, 10 rounds, 5 questions each. Some rounds similar to last time, some rounds different. So have you got your pens and paper ready? Oh, look at that. Biros at the ready. Obviously, play along at home. We want to know what your scores are at the end. Jot them down and we will, crack into it. So let's start with, I have numbered them this time so I can keep track of them because I'm clever like that. The first round, Consolations Part 2. This was here he is. He's got his victory bucket hat.
Thinking hat, mate.
Sorry, Henry. Yeah, Henry, this could be yours. If you're fingers crossed. Right, you can do this. I believe in you. Right, Consolations, one of our more popular rounds from last time. I'm going to tell you some thumping Norwich losses, and you're going to tell me who got the single goal as we still lost. So, question 1 in part 1. Luton 3, Norwich City 1, December 2020.
think I'm already stumped.
Nearly 4 years ago. Come on.
That would have been the year we won the league, and other than in the FA Cup or the League Cup, was that game? I can't remember us losing in the Championship.
I think you're right. I think it was a cup game.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
No.
Right, well,
I can't remember us playing League anyway. But
I'm going to have to take an educated guess.
It's a good shout.
Well, there's nothing else I can do, is there? So for that, I don't answer it.
Question 2. Sheffield Wednesday 5, Norwich City 1, March 2017.
Oh, was that the one?
I was at that game.
Oh, I was at the one the season after. Oh, if you'd have picked the one the season after, I'd have known this one.
Sorry, Frederick.
Again, I'm just going to guess based off who I know was playing for us.
Again, picking a player who played for us. Great shout.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Right, question 3. Sheffield Wednesday 5, Norwich City 1, May 2018.
Thank you. Brilliant. Well, I definitely know this one. Honestly, that I would love to see. I'm sure NCFC numbers did it at the time. I would love to know when before that, if we had ever lost back-to-back away visits to any team 5-1, because that really takes some doing. To lose 5-1 there once is bad. To do it back-to-back trips is very bad.
I was at both of those games. Those are the only 2 times I've been to Hillsborough.
Oh dear.
Not a great stomping ground for me.
No, I've been the one and we lost 5-1. I was really considering when obviously we beat them 4-0 the year after the second one. Didn't go. Wish I went because Dennis scored one of his 3 goals for Norwich or however many it was.
What a weird ground, Hillsborough. Question 4. Manchester City 5, Norwich City 1, December 2011.
Oh, I don't know. I know that
play
was the game
I was 9.
Went like that and scored with his shoulder.
Yeah, Ballo did that.
That was that game. But
the thing is, this could be like a player who scored 1 goal for Norwich and that was their only goal, and it just meant nothing. This is the thing.
Freddie, do you want to know ball? Yeah.
What?
Do you know ball? Do you know ball?
Not really.
Okay. Well, if you know ball, then you'll know the answer. Henry,
it wasn't Matt Ball. Matt Ball did not play against Manchester City.
No, it wasn't Matt Ball. Question 5. Question 5. Middlesbrough 5, Norwich City 1, April 2023.
Oh, give over. I wasn't even half a year old.
2023.
No,
better.
Okay.
Sorry.
Better.
Slip of the tongue.
I was about to say.
You're not that young, Freddie. You're not that young.
Even Henry probably wouldn't have. He wouldn't have remembered that, and he was born before me.
I know that was the Aaron Ramsey game where he came back and scored. But
yeah, we got I remember that game on Sky because they had Ben Gibson on the punditry, speaking at half time and pre-match. It's just like, well, why have you bothered getting a current player? I know he played for both teams, but surely that's quite harsh. He's got to watch his teammates and then be got to be level-headed about it.
It's because his uncle's the chairman or whatever.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. We'll mark round by round. So let's go back over the questions. So question 1, Luton 3, Norwich City 1, December 2020. What did we go for?
I went for...
Sorry, go on, Henry.
Sorry. I went for Kieran Dowell.
I was thinking it was Dowell, but I went for Buendia instead.
It was Emi Buendia. It was an Emi Buendia penalty.
Yes.
If you remember that game, one of the Luton players jumped on the back of the referee
Yeah, he
It
did.
was in
yeah.
the
Can't remember who.
no.
Because Dowell did
Sheffield
score
Wednesday
in the cup game. Dowell did score in
That's
that
what
cup
I was
game.
remembering
Yeah.
because I can
That's
remember
what I was,
James
yeah.
Collins scoring a hat trick.
Yes. Yeah. I remember that, but wrong game. Sorry. Sheffield Wednesday 5, Norwich City 1, 2017.
I put Cam Jam for that.
I put Stephen Naismith.
Cam Jam is the right answer.
Fair play.
And obviously you were there in May 2018 as well. The consolation goal was
Tim Closer.
Tim
I
Closer.
put Stephen Naismith for that one, but yeah, forgot.
It was. He's big, he's Swiss, he's bought a house in Dis. Tim Close.
Or there's the alternative about his nose, and it might be on something.
Yeah, totally. City 5, Norwich 1, 2011. Any guesses?
I went for the Novak Djokovic lookalike, Andrew Sermon.
I was going to put Sermon, but I put Johnny Howson.
No, it was Steve Morrison.
You know what? Fair play. Fair play to him. I never would have guessed Steve Morrison. He scored against Arsenal that season as well, didn't he? He actually scored against some really big teams.
He was a big player. And Borough 5, Norwich 1.
Josh Sargent.
Pookie.
Josh Sargent is the right answer. So, final scores after that round. Henry, how many have you got?
I've got 3.
One.
So, we've got a 3-1 advantage for Freddie. Cool. Right. So, I'm going to mix it up slightly. I'm going to do a picture round.
Well, with your Wi-Fi, it's going to be great, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. So, I have some pictures. The round is called Internationals, right? So I'm going to show you some pictures of some international footballers who have played for Norwich City. All you need to do is tell me who they are. Are you ready? The trick is their faces have been obscured by emojis. So
we probably won't even be able to tell if you left them, mate, because you. Oh my god!
Oh, I've got that easy.
I think I know who that is. I think if I've got the kit right, I think I know who that is.
I think that's easy.
Okay, that's question 1. Question 2. Still
can't see it yet.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Anything?
It's a blur.
idea. Yeah, that blur.
Yeah, the blur's not helped, but I can't even tell what kit that is. Oh no, I can now.
Oh.
I can tell who that is now.
Yeah, I know
what
nationality it is, but who would that be?
Yeah, there's only one I can think of. There's one. Surely it's him. If it's not him, then we're gonna...
Okay. Question 3.
What nationality is that? That's not a Peru kit but it looks just like one. But we've never had a player from Peru. Is that?
Don't say it.
Oh, I think I know what. Actually, I might know what kit it is. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna guess. I think I know what kit that is.
I don't know what kit that is, but I'm still gonna take an educated. Yeah.
Okay. Question 4.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you've tried to do, but I know who it is.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
I know exactly what you've tried to do, but I know who it is.
Okay. All right. If you're sure.
No, right. I'm dead certain.
Okay. And question 5.
Again, it's a laggy one. Apologies for Jack's Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Oh no, that's a bit better.
Oh,
is that the thing? Is if your Wi-Fi was about a little bit better, we'd have so much. I feel like this would be such an easier round, but there's nothing we can do. I think I know
well.
now. I think the hairdo, the slight bit of hair has given it to me.
Hold on. No.
Do you want to again? There you go.
Yeah, go for it again because that's just really blurry.
Choice of emojis.
Oh well.
It's like he's sad to be playing for his national team.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's go back over them again. Question 1. In a nice white kit with blue shorts, who have we got here?
Matty Jarvis, I've gone for.
I went for Scott Parker.
Matty Jarvis is the right answer.
Well done, Henry. Well, wait, Matt, hang on. Matt Jarvis played for England.
He's a
Correct.
one-cap
He got
wonder.
one cap.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Yeah. To be fair, yeah, if he was fair enough. Must have been when he was at Wolves or West Ham.
Yeah. This fellow in red, if you can
see
him.
I can't.
I went for Craig Bellamy
Yeah.
because it's a Wales shirt. I can't think of anyone else.
Steve Morrison. That's the only person I can think of. It's clearly not Steve Morrison.
Can you not think of any more iconic Welsh forwards who?
If it's Marley
played for Norwich
Watkins,
City?
it can't be Marley Watkins. Oh
Yeah.
my God, he's played for Wales. Oh my God.
That is
Excuse the language, obviously.
There is no way on God's green earth Marley Watkins has played for his country.
Yeah, he has.
Oh,
Number of times.
If I'd have sent
this-
it, I'd spam it.
I put Andre Wisdom for that.
I put Yusuf Malumbu.
Is the right answer, Freddie.
Oh.
It is a Democratic Republic of Congo kit, and he's
My
wearing a
knowledge of
captain's
their
armband.
diagonal bit on the flag helped me a little bit there.
Yeah. Okay. This handsome fellow, who's a number 9 for America.
It's Sebastian Soto.
That's what I put as well.
Correct.
Get it. Yeah, lovely. Good stuff.
Damn it. You both saw through my ruse. That's annoying. And the 5th one, this handsome fellow in a nice yellow number.
I went for Johan Elmander.
See, I thought it was a Belgian kit and it had the old Belgian badge, so I went for Vardis Adija.
Well, Freddie, you'd be right in the sense that it's a Sweden shirt. And you'd be right, it's Johan Elmander. Well done.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
I thought you were doing me there. I thought you said, Sweden shirt, but it's not Johan. I thought you were going to come up with some round. Get it? Yeah.
No,
it was
I was doing you. That's correct.
I could tell, but he had that little lack of hair at the back of his head off. So lovely.
Yeah. Henry, how many did you get in that one?
2.
I got 3.
Okay. So that takes the total. Henry's on 3. Freddie's on 6. Here we go. Now, 3rd round. Back to numbers from the last one because we seem to like the shirt numbers one. I'm going to give you a player and you're going to have to tell me their shirt number. Very simple. Question 1, Harrison Reed.
Oh, what a player, man. He was Ollie Skip before Ollie Skip.
Yeah.
He was sensational, Reed. I thought he was
Is there any surprise? Is there any surprise he's gone on to be a Premier League stalwart at Fulham? Absolutely no surprise whatsoever.
I wouldn't say so. I mean,
no.
he obviously barely gets a run out, but I think in that loan spell for us, he was really under the radar. I mean, the team wasn't that great and it was a bad season, but he genuinely was. I thought he was really good, Harrison Reed.
I'm just shocked he didn't break through in the Prem for Southampton.
Yeah. But what shirt number did he have for Norwich? Question 1. Question 2, David Fox.
Oh, played for Plymouth Argyle as well. I only know that because one of the guys at Horsham, Charlie, if you're watching, he gave me a great David Fox story, but I'll save it for another day if we ever get the chance to talk to him. I'm sure he'd really appreciate it. But what shirt number did he wear for Norwich? I have got no effing clue. No clue.
Henry, any clue?
Sorry, David. I'll take a guess.
I've jotted something down, but it's a complete guess.
Okay. Question 3. Andre Duda.
I don't think anyone can forget Andre Duda because he was so bad.
Yeah.
You could have used him for the internationals if that would have been a good one to use.
I'm just gutted though that he's Slovakian and not German. Because if he was German, you could have done the 2 World Wars, 1 World Cup, Duda.
That's very good. Oh, that's good. Right, question 4. Shane Duffy last season.
Okay, all right.
Not this season. Got a fancy new one this season. What was he? Probably six months ago.
Oh, Henry's struggling.
Oh
no, he's got it. He's
right.
got it. He's locked in.
Okay.
I'm not sure how.
And question 5. Max Aarons on his debut season.
Oh yeah, I remember that because I think my mate got his name on the shirt, so I remember it well.
Okay. All right. Let's quickly go through them. Harrison Reed was number
4.
I've gone for 21.
4 is the right answer.
Fuck's sake. Sorry.
Oh, hey, what's your language, boy? What's your language?
21 and 4. And I went 21 because I thought he wore 4 everywhere else. So
that was Alex Pritchard was number 21,
and
he never even played.
Oh, yes. It's number 4. David Fox.
I went for number 16.
I went for number 16 as well.
Oh, you're both one off. It's 15.
Oh, bloody David Fox.
Yeah. Our dear friend Doodah.
25.
20.
25 is the right answer.
Lovely.
Shane Duffy last season.
24. The number he's worn at a lot of clubs,
24.
actually.
24 is the right answer. And Max Aarons in his debut season wore
37.
There you go.
Correct. Number 37, which is what I think he wears at Bournemouth at the moment.
I think it is. I think you're right in saying that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So totals from that round. Henry, you got
2 again.
Okay. And Frederick, you got
4.
Oh,
So frustrating. I should have got the Reed one.
Okay. We know. We very much know. Language
we
warning.
now have an explicit mark next to this podcast episode name on Spotify.
Everything. It's
That is
all
Harrison
fine.
Reed's
Right.
fault.
Yeah, Harrison Reed. It's all his fault.
Harrison, if you're listening, why? Right. You've made Henry really angry for no reason. How dare you? Round 4, the Barry Butler Trophy.
Oh, I'm useless at this.
Okay. Question 1. Who's currently the only player to have won the award 3 times?
Oh, well, I know that. Honestly, I'm the most contradicting person. I've gone back on myself about 7 times. People go, never mind.
Yeah. Question 2. How many managers have won the award? And you get an extra bonus point if you can tell me all of them that have.
Eh? What? So a manager has won the player of the season?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. If anyone who knows that, fair play. Anyone who knows that, fair play to them. That's a great bit of knowledge to have, actually.
I'm not telling you to name them. I'm telling you to name how many.
Oh, but I don't know how many. This is I can. Oh, I'll just guess.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go with that.
Right, question 3. Which Norwich legend won the first trophy back in 1967?
I mean, my mum wasn't even born on that, let alone me. Oh my God.
I did say legend. So,
You know what? I'm going to take, and this could be a little bit of a smart guess, but I could end up with egg on my face.
question 4. Who is the first non-European to win the award?
Oh, well, it's bound to be Matey Boy, isn't it?
Yeah, matey boy.
My favourite Norwich player.
Yeah. And question 5. Who won the most votes in 2013-14 but didn't win the trophy?
Ooh.
I've got that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
If you know, you know.
Street will never forget.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't think that helps.
It should. But, you know, put an educated guess there. Henry's confident.
Yeah, I've taken a guess. Yeah.
Okay. Right. That's your lot for this round. Question 1, who's won it 3 times? The answer is...
I put Holt, but I should specify Grant Holt.
Correct. Is the right answer.
Brilliant.
Obviously. Question 2, how many managers have won the trophy?
You didn't say they had to manage Norwich, so I put 1 and just went Steve Bruce.
I went with 3.
The answer is 2. And the answer is Brian Gunn and Dave Stringer. So if you got that at home, well done. Elite ball knowledge. Question 3, which Norwich legend won the first one back in 1967? Have we had any educated puns?
I went for Kevin Keelan, but I think it was too early for him. I think he was more 70s from what I believe.
Is it?
Okay.
Now, I've tried to take a smart route. Because it's called the Barry Butler, I've gone with Barry Butler.
Sorry, no. Because it was named in memorial of it's the Barry Butler Memorial. So it was Terry Alcott.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Who was the first non-European to win the award?
Matey Boy.
Emi Buendia.
Yeah, that's who I went for.
Oh no! You've both fumbled it
No!
massively.
Oh no!
Yes.
It's Seb Bassong, isn't it?
Oh my God! Of course, it's Seb Bassong.
No.
Oh my
Matey boy.
God! I didn't even think about Seb Bassong. Oh, that's pure egg on the face.
That's why you shouldn't rush into answers.
Of course, it's Seb Bassong. You know, and for question 5, funnily enough, I put Seb Bassong as my answer.
No, Henry, who is it?
Right.
It was Carlo Nash.
It's the right answer.
Of course, it was Carlo Nash.
Yep, iconic. Of course, I think us won it in the end, but really we were, rid of our democratic right, which isn't that very fair. Henry, what did we get in that one?
2. That's a common theme for me.
Okay, Frederick.
I got 1. Poor round from me.
You're gaining on you. Right, going back to an old faithful career path. So you don't have to jump in at any point. You can just listen and write down your answer at your leisure. But as we've discussed, don't jump in too quickly. Question 1.
What was this round, sorry?
Oh, career path. So, player 1. Blackburn, Atherton Collieries, Stockport County, Huddersfield, Norwich City, Cardiff City, Wigan, East Bengal, Fleetwood. That's it.
Oh, all right. Oh, that was
Yeah.
it. Sorry, I thought your Wi-Fi had gone then.
That's
No,
it.
but you're still there.
No, that was me. Sorry. So I'll go again real quick. Blackburn, Atherton Collieries, Stockport, Huddersfield, Norwich, Cardiff, and East Bengal, Fleetwood.
Got it, I think. Yeah.
I think I've got it.
Okay. Question 2. Charlton, Leyton Orient on loan, Brentford on loan, Brentford, Hull, Sunderland, Norwich, Fulham on loan, Sheffield Wednesday on loan, Southend United.
Oh, wow.
Can you repeat them, please?
Charlton, Orient loan, Brentford loan, Brentford, Hull, Sunderland, Norwich, Fulham loan, Sheffield Wednesday loan, Southend.
Signed from Sunderland.
Got it.
No, I've got no idea here. I can't even think of a player who's played for Sunderland in Norwich.
Okay. Question 3. Crystal Palace loan, Peterborough loan, Peterborough, Norwich, Coventry, Charlton, Northampton, Kettering, and Corby.
So he's non-league Midlands.
Again, can you repeat
Palace,
it again?
Fulham loan. Palace, Fulham loan, Peterborough loan, Peterborough, Norwich, Coventry, Charlton, Northampton, Kettering, Corby.
Not a Scooby. Not a Scooby.
No. All good? Right, question 4. Everton, Brentford, Wigan, Middlesbrough, Leeds, Norwich, Plymouth Argyle.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Everton, Brentford, Wigan, Borough, Leeds, Norwich, Plymouth.
Yeah.
Should be a nice easy one. And the final one, Peterborough, Norwich, Leeds, Bradford loan.
Oh, left Norwich for Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
That's rare. We very rarely give players to Leeds.
Mm-hmm.
So can you repeat them, please?
Peterborough, Norwich, Leeds, Bradford loan.
So he's not even rated by Leeds if he's being sent to Bradford. Who on earth could that?
I'm just going to put someone who went from Norwich to Leeds. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I've had a stinker this round.
Okay. Let's go back over it. Question 1. Blackburn, Atherton Collieries, Stockport, Huddersfield, Norwich, Cardiff, Wigan, East Bengal, Fleetwood.
Who have you gone for, Fred?
I went for Anthony Pilkington.
I went for Pilkington too.
Correct.
Very good. Very, very good.
2. Charlton, Orient loan, Brentford, Hull, Sunderland, Norwich, Fulham, Sheffield Wednesday, Southend.
I've actually forgotten his first name, but I'm pretty sure it's Turner, the centre-back.
No, I didn't go for Michael Turner. I completely guessed.
Turner, that's the one.
I completely guessed and went for James Vaughan, but I know it's wrong.
Michael Turner is the right answer.
Well done, mate. That's class. Great.
Crystal Palace, Fulham, Peterborough, Norwich, Coventry, Charlton, Northampton, Kettering, Corby.
Oh, I've realised my answer's wrong already.
No idea.
So I'm not
I
even going
went
to say
for
my
Ryan Bennett.
answer.
It's not Ryan Bennett.
Yeah, I went for Ryan Bennett as well, but it's wrong because he's played for Wolves and Leicester.
Yeah. It was Leon Mackenzie.
I never would have got
Legend.
that in a million years.
Poor Leon. Question for Everton, Brentford, Wigan, Middlesbrough, Leeds, Norwich, Plymouth.
Adam Forshaw.
That's the right answer. And Peterborough, Norwich, Leeds, Bradford. One of Norwich's all-time legends, probably one of our highest appearance makers, hence why he didn't play for many teams. Who did you go for?
I didn't answer.
I went for Steve Morrison just because I know we let him go to Leeds, I'm pretty sure. But...
Incorrect. It's Adam Drury.
Again, never would have guessed that.
Never
would have. I had no idea he even played for Leeds.
No.
Yeah, he did. Weirdly, find pictures of him in a Leeds shirt. It just doesn't look right. But yeah, he did do that. Right. How many did we get in that round?
2.
Henry.
I got 3.
So that means, Henry, you got 3. So that means you've got 10. Freddie, you got 2, did you?
Yeah, 2.
So you got 13. Also, it's 10-13 at the moment.
Bloody hell.
Hotting up. Right, round 6, inbound transfers. Question 1. Who was Norwich's record signing before Ricky van Wolfswinkel?
If you know that, then you've got great knowledge, because I would not have had any idea. It was probably someone rubbish, because our record signings are always rubbish. Apart from Sarah, he turned out all right. Records. Oh my god, this could be any. This genuinely could be absolutely anyone. Probably a player when we were in the Premier League. Oh, you know what? I'll take a wild guess.
Go with that.
Okay. Question 2. Who is Norwich's most expensive second tier signing? As in signing that we've made whilst being in the second tier.
Right, well, it's one of 2, and if it isn't him, then I'll be amazed.
I'm basing this on transfer market, which I don't know if it's reliable, but it feels reliable. Question 3. Who is Norwich's most expensive goalkeeper signing?
Actually, it has. Surely it's him. Has to be. Got to be. Has got to be right.
Yeah.
It's got to be right. But...
It's got to be right, boy.
Right. Question 4. Who is Norwich's most expensive African signing?
But surely it's got to be. Can only be one. Surely it's only one player. But that seems far too obvious. No, I'm just gonna put him.
Question 5. Question 5. Norwich spent around £4.5 million on transfer fees in 2018-19. Who was their most expensive acquisition?
Oh, it's going to be a stinker because we didn't sign. Well, apart from my old matey boy, who ended up very good, we spent all right money on it. You know what?
I swear we just spent like 3 transfers that summer. Everyone I can think of.
I can think of one who cost money.
Right, let's go through them. Question 1, record signing before Ricky van Wolfswinkel was, of course...
I went for Seb Basong.
I thought it was someone like way back. I don't even know, but I went for Efan Akuku. He may have even come through our academy. I don't know.
It was Dean Ashton from Crewe, who cost us about £5 million in 2003, I think, 2003-04. Who was Norwich's most expensive second tier signing?
I went for Gabriel Sara.
Yeah, I went for Gabriel Sara.
Oh, lads, you should have thought more recent than that.
It's Cernach. It's Cernach. It's bloody Cernach.
Mm-hmm.
And what a waste of money.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'll be kind. I'll be very kind. The comments might come for me again. No, he's still unproven. I'll give him more time.
But yes, he was more than Sarah. Who's most expensive goalkeeper?
I went for Angus Gunn.
Correct.
Yeah, had to be Gunn. Because who we're never going to drop 5 million on a keeper again. Well, no. I say that, but
most expensive African signing.
I went for Seb Basong again.
Yeah, I went for Seb Basong here as well.
Oh, lads, you should have thought more recent than that.
Oh, it's a Mankwell.
Of course it is. Oh,
we're the idiots, man.
Head in the game, lads. Head in the game. Come on.
Oh, there's too much nostalgia. You're giving us all these questions from like the 90s and 2000s. I'm thinking too far back.
That's how I get you. Question 5. Who was our most expensive signing in 2018-19?
I couldn't even remember someone who wasn't Emi Buendia, and we spent under $1 million on him. So
I went for Buendia.
I went for James Husband, but in hindsight, he didn't even sign that season.
No. It was Ben Marshall.
Knew it. I said it was going to be a stinker. I said it would be. He's now playing in like the 11th tier of English football. What an awful signing he was. How much did he cost?
It was about 1.5 mil. And Emmy
Well,
cost
he
around
was
$1
million, no?
No, he was under $1 million. Sure.
He was just more expensive by a matter of 100,000.
What a joke! You're telling me we spent more on Ben Marshall than Emmy? Oh my god!
That is in fact correct. Henry, how many did you get?
I only got the one that round.
Okay. Freddie.
Same with me, mate. Just got one.
The scores stay tie as we go into round 7, which is I've played with. Another classic round. Right, question 1. As before, we'll give you 4 players and 1 Norwich bonus. They've all played for different teams, not internationals. You just need to tell me who that Norwich player is. So, question 1. James Milner, Mario Gomez, Weston McKennie, Jorginho Rutter, and your Norwich bonus is Lucas Rupp.
Right, okay, so he's most likely of a certain nationality. But where would he have played it? Oh, I think I've got it. Oh, yeah, no, I've definitely got it.
Hold on, can you repeat them for me, please?
James Milner, Mario Gomez, Weston McKennie, Jorginho Rutter, and your Norwich bonus is Lucas Rupp.
Yeah, no, I've got it. I've definitely got it.
Oh, no. No, I'm just going
to... Okay, question 2. Ricky van Wolfswinkel, Kevin De Bruyne, Alexander Esvine, Chris Martin, and your Norwich bonus is Ivo Pinto.
Oh my god! So this bloke's a proper journeyman. proper journey. He's played with a FIFA 13 legend in S-Fine. Who are the other ones? Sorry, you had Pinto, S-Fine.
Van Wolfswinkel, Kevin De Bruyne, Alexander S-Fine, and Chrissy Martin.
Played with De Bruyne and Chris Martin. Played at both ends of the spectacle. KD, Norwich player who's played with Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, bloody hell.
I'm more confident for this one than I am the first one.
I think I've bagged it.
All right. Question 3. Jack Butland, Dele Alli, Aaron Ramsey, Aston Villa. Aaron Ramsey, not Arsenal, not Welsh Aaron Ramsey. Fraser Forster, and your Norwich bonus is Ryan Bennett.
Oh no, I thought it was. No, it's not going to be him because Bennett wasn't there. Or maybe
Bennett,
he was.
Who is it? Bennett, Forster, Butland.
Butland, Dele Alli, English Aaron Ramsey, Fraser Forster.
No, it can't be him. No, it can't. Oh, who could? Where's Dele Alli played?
Okay, we'll move on. Question 4. Steve Bruce, Gareth Southgate, Darren Huckabee, Roy Keane, and your Norwich bonus is Simon Lappin.
Oh, so he played for us donkeys years ago then. You said he played with Steve Bruce?
Henry, are you confident or not at all?
No, absolutely not.
Played with
Steve
Bruce.
Steve Bruce, Gareth Southgate, Darren Huckabee, Roy Keane, and your Norwich bonus is Simon Lappin.
I'm just going to guess. It's probably wrong, but I'm just going to guess.
In question 5, Dean Marnie, Breda Hangeland, Adama Traore, Ben White, and your Norwich bonus is Martin Olsen.
Oh. Ben White's been at 3 different teams. Oh, it's not going to be.
I'm going to need an answer. I'm going to need an answer.
Yeah, it's going to be wrong, but I'm just going to guess.
Can you repeat the last one for me?
Dean Marnie, Breda Hangeland, Adama Traore, Ben White, and your Norwich bonus is Martin Olsen. Okay.
No, I've got this wrong.
Right,
I've probably only got one right here, but hey ho.
Okay. It was very tough, but this was very fun to write. Let's go back to question 1. Milner, Mario Gomez, Weston McKennie, Jorginho Rutter, and Lucas Rupp.
I went for Ozan Kabak.
I think the Leeds thing really threw me, so I went with Sam Byram, but I know it's not him.
Ozan Kabak is the right answer
Guess it,
because he would have played for Milner at Liverpool, Mario Gomez at Stuttgart, Rutter at Hoffenheim, and I think McKennie.
McKennie at Schalke.
Yes, that was it. Yes, it was Schalke. I really like this one. Van Wolfswinkel, De Bruyne, S-Fine, Chris Martin, and Ivo Pinto.
I guessed Tim Closer because De Bruyne played at Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
When did he play with Chris Martin, out of curiosity?
Bristol City.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. I forgot he was a Bristol.
He barely played for him. But
Yeah.
I remember that.
Van Wolfswinkel at Basel, De Bruyne at Wolfsburg, S-Fine at Nuremberg. There you go. Butland, Ali, Ramsey, Forster, and Ryan Bennett.
This one stumps me.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've put I've put Ryan Bennett as my answer, but it can't be because he's bloody Norwich link. What am I doing?
Yeah. No, you can't have that. That's not allowed. Henry, anything?
I went with James Maddison, but don't think it is him.
Unfortunately not. The answer is Nathan Redmond.
Oh, yeah. No, it makes, yeah.
Butland at Birmingham, Dele Alli at Besiktas, Aaron Ramsey at Burnley, Fraser Forster at Southampton.
Yeah.
Did I write Ryan Bennett?
This one, there should have been one player in that would have given it away. Steve Bruce, Gareth Southgate, Darren Huckabee, and Roy Keane.
I think I've got this. I went with Dion Dublin.
I went with Dion Dublin as well.
Correct.
Correct. That was a complete stab in the dark. I was convinced I was wrong.
I knew he had. Wait, hold on. Steve Bruce, he would have been at United. Huckabee would have been at Coventry.
Yep.
Villa, he would have been with Southgate.
Yeah.
And then Simon
Celtic.
Lappin, he would have been at Norwich.
Yes, and Roy Keane at Celtic.
Yeah, Roy Keane.
Question 5. If any of you got question 5, I will, honestly, I'll give you double points. Dean Marnie, Breda Hungerland, Adama Traore, and Ben White with Martin Olsen.
I've gone with a completely wrong answer. I went with Shane Duffy, and I know it's wrong. I only went because Ben White played with him at Brighton.
No.
I just put Ryan Bennett, but then it's not him.
No. It's Patrick Bamford.
You sneaky man. You sneaky man. Unbelievable.
Yep. Did we get 2 each on that round?
I got 3.
Oh.
I got 2.
Okay, so it's 13. 17. Okay, round 8. We're getting there. The 2020-21 season. Another title-winning season, but this time a bit closer. Question 1. Who made the most substitute appearances this season with 24 appearances off the bench?
Jesus Christ. Well, they evidently weren't trusted a lot in the starting 11. Who would have been subbed on a lot? You know what? He got a lot of running at the end, so it could be him.
Yeah. Question 2. 2,000 fans returned to Carroll Road on the 5th of December. Who was the opposition? Okay, quietly typing away. Question 3. Who was the highest value outbound transfer of the summer/autumn window?
So is
this after we were relegated from the Premier League or after we were promoted to the Premier League? So is this summer 21 or summer 2020?
This would be 2020. Yeah, so we had just been
summer 2020.
Cool.
Oh yeah, no, I know who it is.
Question 4. At which stadium did Norwich lift the title?
I was very desperate to say it in the accent of the region it's from, but I'll obviously stay quiet for now.
You can say it when we're going through the answers. That's fine. Question 5. Who is the most carded player that season with 6 yellows and 2 reds?
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, well, actually, the 2 reds has given that away.
Okay. All right. Back to question 1. Who made the most substitute appearances? Who was the super sub?
I went with Adam Eder.
I went with Lucas Rook.
Oh, guys, it was Hugel.
Oh, Hugo. No,
Hugo.
Yeah. He wasn't trusted, clearly. Fans returned to Carrow Road for the first time since lockdown to watch Norwich play.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, I went Sheffield.
Correct. Is the
Lovely.
right answer. Question 3. Who is the most expensive sale?
Ben Godfrey, mate.
Henry?
I didn't pay anyone.
Ben Godfrey is the right answer. 25 mil to Everton. Go on, Henry. The stadium where we lifted the title.
I went with Oakwell.
Oakwell, Barnsley. Come on, Barnsley.
Oakwell, Barnsley. And question 5. Who is the most carded player?
Emmy
Buendia.
Buendia.
Correct. It's a very good scoring round, that. How many did we get?
I got 3.
I got 4.
Ooh. Okay, right. Penultimate round. FA Cup.
Quite fitting
That's
as
where all goes wrong.
very fitting as the team I Horsham have just got into the FA Cup once again. So shout out to them if any of the Lardy army are
No one
listening.
asked. No one asked.
It's the third time they've done it in 4 seasons, mate.
Okay, wonderful. Well done to Horsham. Anyway, back to Norwich City. Question 1. Over the past 10 seasons, how many times have Norwich been eliminated by top-tier opposition?
Mm-hmm.
10 seasons.
Gonna have to rush you. Clock is ticking.
I've got an answer down.
Okay. I'm going to move on to question 2. Norwich last reached the semi-finals in 1992, losing 1-0 at Hillsborough. Oh, no, they didn't. No, not at Hillsborough. It was at Villa Park against who?
This is probably the safe bet.
Hold on.
Okay, question 3. Who scored Norwich's last FA Cup goal?
And it was an absolute humdinger, if I remember correctly.
Might have been. Question 4. Norwich made an unwanted record by losing 1-0 at home to non-league Luton in which season? And question 5. Norwich made it to the quarterfinals in 2020 via a shootout win versus Spurs, who was the only Norwich player to miss their penalty that night.
I was at the game, so I remember it very, very fondly.
I was at the game, but can't remember.
You lucky sausages. I was watching it at home. I went to the league game at Spurs 2 months earlier.
Yeah, which we
Wrong
lost.
Match.
Yeah.
Good penalty by Pookie, though. Anyway, let's review the answers. Question 1. How many times have we lost to Premier League opposition in the FA Cup in the last 10 years?
I went 6.
6 is the right answer.
Oh, bloody hell. Fair play.
Well done. Norwich lost their semi-final in 1992 against...
I think you slipped up here. I went with Sheffield Wednesday because I can remember in the 90s they reached the League Cup and the FA Cup in the same season and lost them both.
I went with Arsenal.
I think I've got this wrong, actually. I think I've got the year wrong.
No, it was 90. It was 92. We definitely got there in 92.
I put Everton. But let's. I would need to check that one.
Yeah,
If anyone knows the right answer,
might as well check it now.
Check it now.
Give us a bonus. I'll give you both a bonus point.
Great.
Anyway,
Cheers.
just for my own poor record keeping. Anyway, question 3: who scored Norwich's last FA Cup goal?
Borja Sainz.
Borja Sainz is the right answer. Whilst I just do some quick checking. Norwich lost to Luton in which season?
2012-13.
I'll put that as well.
2012-13 is the right answer. Yeah, it was Everton. Okay, it was 1988-89. I got the year completely wrong. I was still right. Okay, but you still get a bonus point because, yeah, why not? Go you. And Norwich, who missed the pen against Spurs?
Year, I'd have got it. Had you said the year, I'd have got it. That's
right.
Okay.
The person who missed the penalty was Kenny McLean.
Is the right answer.
It was.
Yay. Right. That weren't a bad round with my bonus point given.
Sorry about that. Scores the doors, Henry.
I got 2. No, I didn't. With the bonus point, I got 3.
I got 4
Okay.
with the bonus point.
Okay. So, really, we're going into the final round with quite a lead for Freddie. It's currently 19 to Henry, 25 to Freddie, but it is Who Am I?
Oh, the 3 pointers.
And it is the 3 pointers, so there is still hope. And I am actually going to request that you don't write it down. I'm going to request buzzers. So
yeah, fair enough.
If Henry, I can please have your buzzer.
Where are you?
I think you know what my buzzer's going to be. I think you know what mine is. Are you right, boy?
Yeah, okay. I saw that coming. Okay. Question 1, part A. As well as Norwich, I've played in the UAE, New Zealand, Cyprus, and Scunthorpe.
All 4 corners of the earth. Oh, dearie me. He's played absolutely everywhere. Scunthorpe, what a lovely place to play. Where else did you say? Sorry, the UAE, New Zealand. Oh, are you all right, boy?
Yes. Oh,
Gary Hooper.
He's the right answer.
Right. Yeah. You deserve that. I never would have got that in a million years.
I believe he played for Wellington in New Zealand.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, so your second point would have been I have goals in the Premier League, Championship, League One, League Two, FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, and Europa League, and the Scottish League and the Scottish Cup. And the only player to have done that, I scored 12 goals to help Norwich win promotion. So yeah, that takes you up to a healthy 28 points. Let me just. Henry, you got to be quicker with this. Come on. For my record.
To be fair, the second clue, I think I would have got it. That was insane from Freddie. So I'd.
Okay. Because I played with his team on Football Manager once.
Yeah. Question 2A. I've been vegan since 2014 and founded my own vegan restaurant.
What? If you read the news regularly, then obviously you've got that in your locker. But
no idea.
Vegan. See, to me, I just first thought, oh, he must be a Forest Green player. Then I had 2014 and thought, oh, that's a bit of a long time to be playing for Forest Green. Oh, yeah, no,
I've got no clue. No, pass.
Yeah,
pass on 3 points. It's worth a punt. Okay, 2 points. B, I endured 2 relegations and 3 promotions with Norwich City.
Oh my God! So he's been here for quite a few. He was at Norwich for quite a few years then. This could be like a mid 2000s, but actually no, it couldn't really. He's got to be recent because we've had a lot of promotions and relegations as of late. Although actually, he could have just played for us under Lambert. Oh, but then he would have had to have stayed for ages as well. Or maybe not necessarily.
Worth a punt for 2. Henry, you need it. You need a lot more than Freddie does.
I know I do. I'm trying to think.
This could be a recent player, but I feel like I know if a recent Norwich player was vegan. I feel like that's just something you'd see. So I'm going to pass again.
Russell Martin. That's who I'm going for.
Correct.
Well done, mate. Well done. I would never have guessed that. That's very good. I never would have guessed Russell Martin. Fair play, mate. A very, very fair play.
There was an interview with another media outlet on this platform where he spoke about his restaurant, and he did it with Wesley Houlihan as well. The other one is I'm a Premier League manager with a win percentage of 49% at my current club. So
yeah, fair enough.
There you go. Right. Question 3, part A. To date, I am Norwich's highest rated player ever on FIFA.
Oh, okay. Right, Freddie, think back to when you were about 10 years old, which wasn't all that long ago.
I'm talking base card. I'm not talking in form.
Who could this be? Are you all right, boy?
We completely forgot buzzers. Freddie.
I'm going to go with John Ruddy.
Incorrect.
Oh,
where are you,
Henry?
I'm going to go with Leroy Fer.
Good shout. You're incorrect. Part B. I made 3 appearances for Norwich across all competitions.
Oh, brilliant! Absolute great. Well, that's fantastic then.
3 appearances for Norwich.
And he was our highest rated ever FIFA. What, as a Norwich player?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
He made 3 appearances for Norwich.
He must have been on loan. There's no way this guy just rocked up as our best player, played 3 games and dipped.
Who could this be?
I'm gonna have to pass. I have to pass because who could this player possibly be?
Henry, up to you.
Oh, I've got it now. I've said
you're
pass.
frozen out.
I have it.
You're frozen out.
Oh,
Carlos Vela. I don't know. It's not going to be Carlos.
Incorrect. Incorrect. For 1 point, I've been permanently signed by my current team.
Are you all right?
Hello.
It's Ralph Fairman.
Ralph Fairman is the right answer.
Oh, of course it is.
Bloody Ralph. I remember I'd watched him play against Palace. We lost 2-0 on my birthday, and he injured himself trying to save a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
he
did Fairman. He was 80 rated on FIFA 20, I believe it was.
He was 82 rated. Yeah.
That's absurd. I'm actually amazed we didn't play him more, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then Krul was such an integral part of that team, so he was never going to get dislodged.
Okay. Question 4, part A. Norfolk born. I joined the academy when I was 8 and eventually left Bristol City aged 15.
Ooh. Ooh. Bristol City at 15.
A lot of scratched chins.
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
Yeah.
For 3 points.
Bristol City.
All you got to do is just give me the answer. 3 points can be yours. Looking at you, Mr. Miller.
Started his career. No, went to Bristol City.
This is a Norfolk.
Norfolk born who played in Bristol. I mean, that's some journey to make. Bloody hell. I mean, I can't even think of anyone who's come through Bristol City's academy. No. I have no idea. I'm going to pass because I simply have no idea who's ever been an academy lad at Bristol City.
I'm just going to guess and go for Corey Smith just because I know that he's played for Bristol City. It's not here.
Incorrect. Question 4B. I've represented England 59 times, scoring 18 goals.
Bloody hell. Top player. Top player. Born in Norfolk. Where is this Norfolk boy who's just come through and started smashing it?
Hold on, can you repeat both of them for me, please?
Okay. Norfolk born. I joined the academy when I was 8. And eventually left the Bristol City at 15. I represented England 59 times and scored 18 goals.
I'm going to go for a rogue shout. I'm going to go for Lauren Hemp.
Is the right answer.
Yeah, that's class. That's that knowledge of the women's game right there. I never would have guessed that ever. Well, bloody well done, Henry. That's great knowledge. To be fair, that's look at him, he loves it. Beating his chest. Oh, dear.
I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the moment where the penny dropped. And part C, we got one PFA Young Player of the Year 4 times.
I still wouldn't have got that. Honestly, this may sound like bigoted, but I never would have guessed that was a women's player. I never would have guessed a women's player.
I knew that Lauren Hemp went to Bristol City, though, and she went from there to Manchester City. So that's when you mentioned the England appearances, I was like, okay, it has to be her.
Yeah. Sorry, curveball for you. Question 5A. I was loaned out 6 times by Norwich before being sold for £12.5 million.
Oh, hello. 12.5 million for the boy. 6. You say 6 loan spells? How do we get 12.5 million for him? We've had their pants down, whoever this is. We've had their pants down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear me.
12.5 mil for 6 loan spells.
Actually, whoever's paid that, we have truly great business, fantastic business by whoever sold him.
Were they loan spells from Norwich?
Yes.
I don't think. Oh,
from Norwich.
I was loaned out 6 times by Norwich before being sold for £12.5 million.
6 times. So it must be. It has to be. Well, it's either 3 seasons where he's been loaned out twice, or it's 6 years on the trot. He's obviously never played, and we've just sold him for really good money. 6 loans. I can't take up the opportunity of 3 points.
Juicy points.
I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass on 3 points, I'm afraid, because I cannot think as to who has been loaned out 6 times. That is absurd to be loaned out 6 times.
I've got it.
Please get it wrong.
My hesitation will give Freddie all the ammunition he needs.
I know why you asked.
Where are you?
He's got it.
Henry.
I am going for Jacob Murphy.
I don't think he was loaned out 6 times. Oh, no! sorry, where were these loan spells? Where were they? He had 6.
Coventry was one of them. Blackpool was one of them. I can't remember where the other ones were.
I'm not surprised. He had 6 loan spells. But if you'd have said Josh there, I'd have been up and dancing thinking about the other one.
Yeah.
So part B was I've made 156 Premier League appearances, scoring 11 goals. And part C would have been my brother and I joined the academy, aged 11. So,
because I know Josh Murphy left to join Cardiff when Cardiff were in the Premier League. That's why there was a bit of hesitation, because Cardiff could have paid Premier League bucks for him, but
they did. To be fair, they paid similar.
Well, it's been great quizzing everyone. However,
I think I can't remember the scores, but I think he might have just snuck in.
Think about quizzes. There's always a winner and there's always a loser. Now, our silver medalist tonight with an admirable score of 26 is Henry Miller. So, unfortunately, that does mean our winner with a score of 29 points, a 3-point gap, is Henry. Those celebrations were short-lived. I knew you got 3 points, but you were still out of it. Fair play. Freddie, you get to win another bucket hat. Well done. No, I'm kidding. You get this nice bottle of. I'm kidding. This isn't mine. I can't give it away. I will think of a gift. Oh no! No. It's what you've written is too small or too big, and
I know it is, and I'm gutted. I'm annoyed. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let me put my name back up.
Yeah, nice try. Anyway, well done, Freddie. Even with Wi-Fi, you are 2 for 2, unbeaten. Don't shush Henry.
That's I didn't shush Henry at all. I did not shush him. To be fair, he smashed it. He's done very, very well to.
I did well on round 10, but
yeah, no, you did done very, very well for yourself. And Jack's done well for himself, writing yet another quiz. We'll have another one in a month because of another international break after 6 Norwich games and podcasts that you can all look forward to. However, Jack's going to be missing the next 3 of them, but we've got some very, very special guests lined up. But we're not going to spoil anything just yet. We'll let them all reveal themselves when they come through. We've actually got, again, I'll try and stay a bit reserved with it, but we have potential, emphasis on potential. We've got another 2 guests, not necessarily be podcast, but we've got potential on 2 other people who could be giving us some fantastic content. So do stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed already, do so. Hit the notification bell so you can see that if those special guests come through, and you can be one of the first ones to watch the video if they do happen. Again, emphasis on the if. Let's all stay calm. But there you go. There's your lot. There's some more nonsense, some smart stuff. Well, quite literally in a quiz, you've got to be smart to do well. But after all it is said and done, I won again. Yay! But fair play to Henry. He did very, very well for himself, and he showcased some great knowledge. Jack, again, thank you for writing the quiz and providing everyone with, maybe if you played along at home, maybe you got them all right and you got all 3 spot on in round 10. If you did, then drop us a line. We'll get you on the podcast because you're more knowledgeable than any of us here. And it's a shame, of course, to not have Will with us, but we will have Will hopefully next time. But there you go. There's your lot for this week. No Norwich football to talk about, so we filled you with an hour and 20 of pure quiz brilliance. But anyhow, I have been Freddie Humphrey Wakefield. They have been the excellent, as always, Jack Wright and Henry Miller. This has been the MyFootballWriter podcast on either YouTube or Spotify. We hope you have enjoyed it as much as we have. been doing it. It's goodbye for now. And Jack's on the champagne. I might be as well. It's goodbye for now, and we'll see you all very soon.